winter princessy vibes. I love it! Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am very excited for today's video because, as you could have guessed by the title, today we are going to review a brand and we're going to review Chicwish. Now, I have been lusting over pieces from the Chicwish website absolutely for years, but I never took the plunge and never ordered that because I wasn't sure about the shipment, I wasn't sure about the sizing. But then something really exciting happened because Chicwish kindly reached out to me and asked me if I want to do a collaboration with them, and of course I said yes. So this was the perfect opportunity for me to test Chicwish and of course give you an honest review. So although the items are gifted, it doesn't mean that I will not give you my honest review because that's actually exactly what they asked me to do. So I'm very excited for today's video. I will of course leave all the items linked down below as always, so if you want to check anything and then just show more in the description box. Before I'm going to try on all the clothes, I will also give you a little bit of information about Chicwish. I will tell you a little bit more about the shipment, the sizing, and also about Chicwish itself. So the shipment was a little bit different than I'm used from other brands. I ordered 10 items in total and they came in 4 different packages, all at different dates, at different times. So I did not get everything all at once. I did, however, get the tracking links, so that was really easy for me to track. You could literally see every step the package made, so that was really good. And eventually it just took around 2 to 3 weeks before I had everything. It was one item was a little bit delayed, so in total like 3 weeks before I got everything. But still, I think it's good since Chicwish is based in Hong Kong, so the shipment is going to take a little bit longer. But they ship worldwide. I was a little bit worried about the sizing. So what I did is I just compared my sizes with the sizing guide on the website of Chicwish, and I do think the size guide is really good. It's true to size. The items are even slightly more bigger than smaller, so that was a really big relief for me. And then I would just show you a little bit more about the website of Chicwish because they have just the best pieces. The pieces are girly, the pieces are feminine, and not just a small section of the website, but just everything on the website. So it is such my style, and I think you are also really going to love it if you like my wardrobe, if you like my style, and this is definitely a brand that you should check out. One particular thing that I really love about the website is that if you, for example, see a dress that you really like, for example this one, but you do not know exactly how to style this, then you can just scroll a little bit down and you can see how other people styled this particular item. So you do not only have to rely on the model of the website, but you can actually see how people in the real world style it up in their day-to-day lives. So these are pictures from Instagram or little reels or shorts, I think they do as well. Yeah, it is just really lovely. So you can already get lots of inspiration, and then you can actually see if this item would work in your wardrobe as well. Yeah, I thought it was really nice that they did that, and I definitely used this to pick out my items. So now that you know a little bit more, let's jump into the actual clothes. So we're gonna start off with an absolute bang. I'm in love with this outfit. I love it. So the first piece that I wanted to review, the first piece that I wanted to try out was definitely this pink cape. The faux fur on the top here and also here at the end of the sleeves is so soft, and I just love this shape of pink. And just look how big the sleeve parts are, and the actual sleeves, they're also really big. So the cape came of course with this lovely waistband. It's long enough you can make a pretty little bow here. You will not see it from the back. From the back the cape is an actual cape, so you will only see it from the front. But if you do not like this one, you can probably switch it up for something of yourself. For example, like a lovely white belt could be really cute, or something black could also work really well. So the cape came in only one size, and I'm quite petite, but I do really think it still suits me so well. The fit is absolutely great, so I think it will work for a lot of people. Here in the top we have a little clip where you can close the cape. I personally do not use that because I actually went with the cape to the tailors and put in a little button here at the top, because otherwise it wouldn't close very nice in my opinion, because I wanted it to be like really up my neck and really be warm, so that I don't have to wear a scarf underneath it, because I also think that is the idea of the cape. Further off, the cape is not lined, but I think it's seriously good for those transitional days that we're going to get, and I really love this also for autumn. And we have lovely big pockets, which is also a huge plus point. So overall, I would give this item like a 9 out of 10, because I only had to put on a button myself. But if there was a button here, then I would have given it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth the money. I definitely think it's worth trying it out if you want to. But originally it just came like this. So that is like really open, and for me the button is definitely must. Now for what I was actually wearing underneath the cape, it is this lovely knitted dress. And there is just so much to tell you about this one, so I'm just going to start. So we have this higher neck, a little bit of a higher neck, one of my favorite features. And then the sleeves are a little bit of balloon sleeve, but not too much. And then it really comes in here at your wrist, so you can really still see your lovely jewelry. And it has the most beautiful buttons here. I just love them. You know, it's the eye for detail that matters to me. And you know, I love a good button, so this is perfect. And then it really cinches in here at the waist, or well, actually just a little bit above the waist, but for me it's actually perfect. I really think it's really flattering. I got lots of compliments when I was wearing this one. And then the skirt is just all these little pleats. There is absolutely so much detail in this fabric that is just to die for. So the tulle that you can see underneath the dress is a separate piece, but I love how this looks together. It is also from Chicwish, so I will tell you a little bit more about that in with the next look. It makes it really princessy, it makes it really fun, because I was also a little bit worried about that the dress would be a little bit short, because that was what I could see from the website. And then I just thought, you know what, if I just put this one underneath, it gives you just a little bit more length, so just like 1 or 2 or 3 centimeters, but still that matters. And it just gives it a more like princessy look, princessy vibes, winter princessy vibes. I love it. I love the movement, I love the softness of this dress. It is everything that I love. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one an absolute 10 out of 10. So here we have the next outfit, and here you can see the tulle skirt a little bit better. Well, actually it's not a skirt, it is our shorts, so let me show you. So you can see they're actually shorts, which is in my opinion a little bit disappointment. I mean, you don't really see it when I have it like this, but I think if I would walk in it you could see it. So for me this is definitely a better piece to layer than to wear it on its own. I also think you can wear this like during the festive season. I know we just had all that, but I just like to think ahead, you know, for layering, like I just did with the knitted dress. But you can definitely layer this with so many things. And if you don't mind that it are being actually shorts, you can of course wear this on its own, because I love this shade of pink. The tulle is really good quality, and this one is so true to size. It's really elasticated, so I also think a lot of people will fit it. The shorts underneath are not tight at all, and obviously it's really secure, so I will say that that is a big plus. And the look that you see now is actually the look that I envisioned. I wanted to pair this together. This cardigan has so many beautiful details. The buttons are amazing, the pearly with the gold, and then the sleeves and the front of the cardigan are like made out of this polka dot rosy pattern. It's really something different. I've never seen this anywhere. And so this is definitely why I love Chicwish. It is just so beautiful. So I'm going to get my wear out of this so much, because it is perfect for like the spring season that we're gonna get soon. I hope we're gonna get that soon. I love it that it again comes in here at your wrists, but this pattern is just to die for. So yeah, from the back the cardigan is quite plain, but yeah, all the details here at the front are more than enough to fall in love with this piece. This piece I think I bought in a size SM, because they also do a lot of double sizes. And I think it's true to size. I mean, it could be a little bit more fitted, but I don't mind this fit at all. The material is a bit see-through mesh, I think, but only the sleeves here from the front, it's not see-through at all, so you can just wear it on its own. I would have to say the quality of the fabric might not be the best. It's a little bit itchy, you know, it's a little bit scratchy, but personally, I really don't mind. I'm gonna wear this absolutely to death because I love it so much. This cardigan is a 10 out of 10 and this one is going to be like an 8 out of 10. Not because I don't like it, but I just really thought it was a skirt and it are shorts. So with this next piece, I was so happily surprised because actually this is a midi skirt or a midi dress, I would have to say. But I was so happy when I first put it on. I also already wore it to work and I also got a lot of compliments of this one, so it's definitely working for me. So this is like a little bit of like old money style, Chanel style, you know, all the things that I really love in an outfit. And when I saw this dress, I mean, I already had seen it on some of my favorite influencers, but I never actually, like I said, took the plunge. So this was like another thing that I was really certain about that I wanted to try out for myself. And like I said, I'm very happy with it. So the main color is of course like this dusty old pink, but then with the black contrast and then like with this bronzy gold buttons. It's a really particular shade of gold, I have to say, but I really love it. Honestly, there is nothing wrong with the dress itself. I love the pleats in the skirt. It's going to be an absolute perfect one for spring, but you can also wear this in autumn. I would say it's a little bit too cold in winter because I wear it to work, but it's a little bit cold. So then you might have to like layer up, like for example with fleece tights, over-the-knee boots. So the only thing that I am not 100% keen on is the belt. I mean, the belt you can like take it off, but there are not a lot of loops where you can put the belt through. There's only one here and one here. But my belt stops here. So I just put like a black paper clip on the belt so that it won't like fall off constantly, and then you have like this long strap laying around, which I don't like. So this is a perfect solution, but if they just would have had a little bit more loops for the belt, like here and here on the sides, if they just had a little bit more, then I don't think I would have needed the paper clip. But anyway, this works just fine. So yeah, I'm gonna give the dress a 9.5 out of 10 just because of that little detail. But the fit is perfect. This is definitely true to size. The quality is great. I just love this. This is like kind of like my first midi dress and I'm very happy with it. I'm very proud of it. I like it that you can still see your jewelry without any fuzz or something. I really like that. And I just put in a headband to, you know, match it all up. And I would definitely wear this with some black tights and then with black over-the-knee boots because you will not see the tights. And the black over-the-knee boots also will obviously also not be completely visible. But it just gives you that extra layer of warmth and I think it looks so stylish. So next, I'm back with an absolute me outfit. I could not be happier about this as well. So we have this amazing pink top. I mean, there's a lot of pink in this video, I know. And then I actually have a black pleated skirt with gold buttons. Also the top has gold buttons. I'll just come to that in a minute. I'm gonna talk first about the skirt because again, these are actually shorts. But this time you don't see it because it's underneath, and also from the back it just looks like a skirt. You know, when I always tell you that I hate it when it looks like a skirt, but then you can see it are that are shorts from the back. Well, with Chicwish you do not have that problem. So this is absolutely amazing and great and I love it. So definitely 10 out of 10 for the skirt. I love the pleats, they're really structured. I think it's great. It's really secure because of the shorts, and yeah, I love it. The material is good. I did iron it a little bit when it arrived, but it wasn't really that needed. I love the gold buttons here and then the detail, and we have like a really thick waistband which really cinches you in if you do it right. I sized up for this one just to be sure, so this is a medium. It's a little bit big on me, as you can see there is some space left, but it will not completely fall down or something. And besides, you can also really wear this with knitwear, because obviously you can wear black through autumn to winter. So yeah, I think it's a nice piece and I'm gonna get my wear out of it definitely. And then the top is so special. So I do not wear a high neck this time. It's actually quite open for me, but it's nice because you can show off your jewelry, so that's also a good thing. So it is more like a ribbed material, I hope you can see that. And then here in the middle, it's just a plain fabric. No, not ribbed, but it has heart-shaped buttons. You know I'm a sucker for cute little buttons, so this is no exception. When I saw this, I just knew I wanted to try this out. I knew I wanted to review it. So I bought this in a size extra small, and it fits really true to size. It is really fitted, exactly what I wanted. Again, sleeve length is great. You can still see my jewelry, so the length of the sleeves is good. It is, however, very cropped. I'll just show you quickly, so you see it's not long, but it's so pretty. I definitely love it, and most of the things that I wear are high-waisted anyway, so this will be a great transitional piece for spring because it's not really that thick, but also I think it's warm enough for autumn, the beginning of winter and the end of winter, because it's not super thin either. So this is a very versatile piece. I give this also a 10 out of 10. Next up, I have a second coat to review. So this is kind of like a taupe color. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It was a little bit more brighter on the website than it is in real life, but personally I do not mind. It goes actually to more of a shade of a brown, and I do not have this color in my wardrobe, so I thought it was really nice to try this color and to also try this jacket. And the waist belt again is long enough so you can actually make a pretty bow out of it. We have a faux fur color which you can also remove, and the hardware on the coat is gold, so we have little gold buttons here at the sleeves and also one button underneath the belt. Let me show you. We have one button here, and that's actually how it closes. I would say that this coat is not the best winter coat. It is obviously lined, if you can see it is lined, but it is not the most thickest winter coat. I have thicker ones in my wardrobe, but I would definitely say it's good enough for the milder winter days. I think it is also good for when we go to a little bit more transitional weather, especially when you can remove this faux fur color, so then you get like two coats in one. So yeah, like I said, I also think it's really good for those transitional days, because as you can see now, without the faux fur color, it's not like a really winter vibe anymore. It's just a normal coat. I do maybe prefer it with the faux fur, you know, to give it a little bit more detail. But yeah, I really like this jacket, so also let me know what you think. I bought this in an extra small, and it fits really true to size. So for the next look, I kept on the same skirt, but I paired it up with this like lovely knitwear for the springtime. And you can really see that the skirt now is a little bit more high-waisted because I paired it with knitwear. So yeah, it does definitely work. I think this knitwear is so cute. Do you see what I mean? There are actually bows on it. So unfortunately this one is a little bit big for me, because the sleeves were actually supposed to be like this, you know, like really short sleeves, but for me they're like half sleeves. So it's a little bit inconvenient length, and also it doesn't really fit me, but with something like this, with this skirt for example, I do still like the fit around my body. So this was in a size SM, so small to medium, and I think it actually falls more like a medium than a small. But I'm not too disappointed about this, because I still love how the design is. The quality of this knitwear is super good. It's real soft, not itchy at all. The bows are really nicely sewn on it, so they will not fall off. I do really think it is a wonderful piece. Again, they thought about the design, they thought about how the bows should fit. You'll definitely see me wear this. Paired up with the black skirt is what I had in mind. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one, I think, a 7.5 out of 10. From the back it's quite plain, there are no bows from the back, but definitely the details on the front are more than enough. And I would recommend this, but just make sure that if you do not know what size, to make sure that you size down. I think small to medium was also the smallest size, but yeah, I do think it is still amazing. And then for the final look, I have this lovely spring dress. When I saw this on the website, I immediately knew I wanted to try this. I wanted to review this because I saw so many elements that just screamed like me, like yes, try me, please. So it is this lovely bright white color, and that is like the main fabric. And then we have like this black contrast trim, and also here at the waist. And the buttons are again so lovely. And here against the trim there's actually like a gold black strap going down, a line going down. It is so beautiful. There are even a little bit of an inch of glitter in there. So yeah, there is so many thoughts put in this dress. I really love it. The buttons are super cute. You know, I'm a sucker for cute buttons. Again, I bought this in a size small medium. I would say it is definitely true to size. It's not really bodycon, which I actually really like. So I do prefer this fit over than the really stricted ones. I think it's flattering. Yeah, I think it's pretty flattering, but like I said, not bodycon, and that's kind of like my favorite fit. Also, really important, the fabric is not see-through. I mean, do not wear black or bright pink or dark blue underwear, but wear like nude shade underwear and you'll be definitely good to go. That's what I really love about this dress, because I was really worried it was going to be see-through, but it's not. So I can definitely wear this to spring, I can wear this to work, I can wear this to lots of different events. It's very versatile dress, a lovely thing for lots of occasions. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have my wear out of this one. And I think I'm gonna give this dress, what would we do? Will we do 10 out of 10 or 9? I think a 9 out of 10, because it could be a little bit more fitted around my legs. I think if it was a little bit more fitted, then it would have been a 10 out of 10. You know, still not bodycon, just a little bit more fitted around the legs. But you know, a 9 out of 10 is not bad. That is the end of the video, and my final verdict about Chicwish is yes, I do 100% recommend them. I am in love with my pieces. So if you want to order something, make sure that you just compare your measurements to the ones on the website. Keep in mind that the shipment takes a little bit longer, but you will get definitely wear out of your pieces. You will definitely get the quality that you pay for it. I think it's totally fair. So if you want to shop anything, like I said, everything will be linked down. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them, and let me know which was your favorite piece. And also at the end, I really wanted to thank Chicwish for collaboration with me. It was absolutely my pleasure. So I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye now!